Yeah,
So,
the critics are always.
And I had that, mentality. I'm from New York, I told you. So I was like, yo, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
You don't like it, you don't like it. You like it, you like it.
Listen to something else. I don't care. Yeah.
So I had that really pretty roughneck attitude.
And so you do that until 2004, 2005, and then I think you've been doing I've been hearing about some other exciting stuff you've been doing since then. What have you been working on since then?
Right, yeah. So, after I left Drunken Tiger, I mean, that was my decision to leave, There's so many rumors out there. This is actually my first interview that I'm even talking about this.
Really?
Yeah, so.
Okay.
So, I'll just share a little light involved. It was a great run.
Yeah.
We started out as friends in this, business venture, in this, era, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes, people move on. That's just the thing how it happens. You hate to see it because you like certain groups, that really match well or is a lifelong imprint in your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's something that you just want to see go on forever. But sometimes it doesn't happen that way.
Right.
It's just part of life. People go through things in different ways. I'm not going to lie. I haven't talked to him in I don't know how many years.
Right.
He's gone his way.
Right.
And I wish the best for him. That's it.
Good.
But for people to say, oh, these are the rumors and this is why you left or
There's
blah, blah, blah.
A lot of rumors.
There's a lot of rumors.
Everybody hears stuff, don't they?
Yeah. And they're very quick to judge.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's because of this he left, because of this, they got into a fight or whatever. No, that's not what happened.
Yeah.
It's just my beliefs that I believe in and his beliefs that he believes in are just not there.
Right.
It just, we try to stretch it out to as best as we can.
This happens with every band.
Absolutely.
Almost every band. Somewhere along the way,
right.
You have a direction you want to go, and then they have a direction they want to go.
Yeah. And I respect him as an artist because he is unbelievably talented as an artist. I would definitely say top 3 to 5 best MC in Korea, of all time. Yeah. And to be in that, level is an amazing accomplishment, first of all. But in the end, his views and my views is obviously different. And, he's a father now. He chose to keep going on with Drunken Tiger legacy. Right. And I wish the best for him.
Right.
His style of music and my style of music is also very different.
Right.
He's I think much more, he grew up in LA. Right. He's got his LA style, his beliefs and his style, which is a more, I think, soulful, funk kind of style.
Okay.
But mine is more darker, edgier, aggressive style, And I think it's because of the way we grew up that our music style is like that. But, like I said, after I left Drunken Tiger, it was one of those things where, music in general, I was just off it.
Take a break.
Yeah. 제가 이제 그때 생각하는 거는 이제 정말 너무 열정이 빠져서 my passion was.
You lost your passion.
My passion was out. It was
lost your passion for the music.
It was garbage. The music that was going on.
Yeah.
It sounded all the same. First of all.
Well, that's the other thing, right? Once you get successful,
right,
people want you to keep putting out the same kind of stuff.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't necessarily saying our music. I was saying the other music out there was
other music too. Okay.
And that was our competition. And I was like, why does this have to be a competition in the first place?
Yeah.
Second of all, the music scene is not evolving. It's just on this line that's just going. The record companies are making money. So they don't want to change the system up. Mm-hmm. And I'm not afraid to say this,
So where did you want to take your career from there?
You know what? At that time, I was frustrated. I was lost. Yeah. But yet at the same time, I told you I have no regrets in my decisions because that's something that comes from me. I made that decision. Whether it makes my life better or worse, I'm a man about it, and I'll respect that, And at that time, I had to eat.
Yeah.
먹고 살아야 돼요. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, of course I'm going to do whatever I can to make money, So, even if I have to work at McDonald's, I'll do it. Whatever. I don't care that I was the #1 artist. So what? You got to do what you got to do to survive.
Sure.
And at that time, I was blessed to have a little extra money that I saved up to do certain businesses. Yeah. And so I was doing in businesses, and all of a sudden these rumors was flying by, like, DJ Shine was crazy about money. You know, he just wants to make money, but money. That's why he left.
You gotta stop worrying about these rumors.
Yeah, and I know.
They're gonna start no matter what.
No,
yeah.
I was never worried about it.
Good.
That's why this is the first time I'm talking about it after all these years.
Yeah.
You know, to me, it doesn't faze me.
Good.
You know, it's whatever is out there. But now that I have a chance to talk about it, I have to explain what people, you know, are talking about because they don't understand. But in the end, boom.
So you started some businesses.
There you go. Started doing some businesses.
Yeah. What kind of business did you go into?
Oh, I did it. 포장마차.
Cool.
Yeah.
포장마차 club.
I was doing Heyman. I was working all the jobs.
Right.
I was serving, spinning, being the cashier.
Nice.
But because I lived and went through all these life experiences, you know, it didn't faze me.
You're not afraid of work.
No. And, you know, I thank so many of the celebrities that came by too. You know, I didn't know them that well, but because they had respect for me as an artist, they, you know, showed their face and, you know, 한 팔아 먹으러 왔죠. You know, 사러 먹고, you know, this and that, right? So it was cool though because. Because they gave me a lot of respect and I really appreciate it. But you know, life goes on.
Right.
So life goes on. I get into you know, into music because of one reason. I started feeling the music again.
Okay.
It started tingling. You know, it was like, hey, music was like, hey, DJ Shai. I was like, what? You know. And I had this opportunity to come out again, and it was. This company that I signed with, which was my very good friend of mine's, you know, cousin's company. And, you know, it was because of loyalty, this and that, and all these factors that were involved.
Old friends.
And
they approach you and say, hey, do some music for us.
Right. So, you know, then I eventually finished my mini EP album. I finished shooting the video, did my video album release showcase, and boom, 갑자기 멈췄어요. It just stopped. I said, why am I not coming out?
What happened?
And what they said was, you know, because also Kim Jo-an was in our company, right? From Solid. George from Solid.
Right.
He was the first artist that came out of the company. And they were saying, because he came out first and he didn't do so well, so, you know, we don't have any budget for you to come out. And I was like, what do you mean you don't have any budget for me to come out?
Right.
Why did you know, sign me in the first place?
Signed you, did the whole video.
And so, of course, I was frustrated. They would say, okay, wait. First they said, wait 2 weeks. Then they said, wait a month. Then that led to 3 months. Year, 2 years. And that's it.
Okay.
And I was like, I was basically on lockdown.
This is what happened. What year was this that we're looking at?
This was, I think, 2006.
So 2006.